What's up, guys? Belames87 here with my very first audio tutorial. I've been getting a lot of compliments on how my streams sound, and I have a number of filters I implemented. A little disclaimer here, I am not a professional here. I have not received any professional training or anything like that. I just know this stuff from a lot of experience, a lot of research, and I hope to bring this knowledge to you guys. And so, first thing, well, I'm going to make this into a series. I'm going to make this into how each filter, how I implement each filter. Because I have a number of followers that are streamers. And when I watch their stream, I notice that they could probably use a filter or two here and there to help them out, make their audio a little better. Everybody looks at the visuals. Nobody really looks at the audio side of it. And audio is just as key to a solid stream. So let's get into this thing. The first thing I want to do is add a ducker. That is also known as a sidechain. And if you don't do any other filters, I highly suggest getting this thing. It is going to save you a lot of audio fiddling around with. Because typically this is what we do. We will start our game, or we'll have a pre-stream music going and this and that. So we turn on the music, and we catch it. It's good and loud. You can probably hear me, maybe not as well. And so then what we would do is we would typically go over here and lower it like so. And so it's catching the audio and it's a lot lower, but wouldn't it be easier to let the computer do this job for you? And also, we don't really know how this sounds. And then we end up asking chat, oh, how is the audio? How is the audio? And chat is usually very nice. They're like, oh, it could be up a little more, or it could be down a little more, this and that. So let us add in a ducker, also known as a sidechain, to help everybody so that we don't have to keep asking and we don't have to wonder. So what we want to do is right click on game audio. Now game audio, that is just what I named it. I don't even remember what its default name is, but that is what I named it. By the way, this is going to catch every single sound that is going to come out of the system. So in a later video, I'm going to show you how to separate audio tracks so that you don't have to deal with that. You can adjust things and put duckers with each of those. And, you know, like if you want pre-stream music, that can be separate from the game music. If you have other alert sounds and stuff, you want that to have its own ducker. It's all a matter of compounding things and just making it into a very nice stream. All right, so we're going to go into that and filters. All right, now you can't see that right now. I'm going to make it so you can see it. Okay, I will go into this and, whoops, just need to adjust that a tiny bit. Like that. All right, so you can see, here's our filter section. So what I'm going to do is add a compressor. It's known as a compressor by default, and I'm just going to label it as ducker, right? So here are the default settings. Now, everybody's needs are different. By the way, I got my settings from another YouTuber. I feel bad, I forgot his name, but it's how I learned how to do it. So this is, I put the ratio all the way up. I put threshold down to 40. I slide it right down, bring it as close as I can, and then just, whoops, other way. Okay, so 40. Attack, I also have this at 40. Whoops. 40. Attack, this is the thing that's going to, how quick it reacts. So 40 seems to be pretty good. Release, I have that up at 521. And output, I leave it at 0. Now we need to set the sidechain. So what this means is this is the thing that's going to kick it in, right? So we're going to say blue because that is my microphone. So now when I speak, the game is just going to plummet right down. So close, and let's take that off of there. All right, and now we'll turn on the music, and I'm not going to say anything, but then once I start talking, you'll see. All right, cool. So then I start talking, and as you can see, it plummets right down. You can hear the audio change. This is one of the most useful things that, or the most useful filters that you can have. And so I'm really glad I started off with this one. Tell me, let me know what you guys think of this little series that I have in mind. If you'd like more, just feel free to leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.